What's poppin', y'all? Today, we're going to be taking a look at Will Tommy Still Come After Tasha? If you enjoyed the video, like, sub, but you already know, before you sub to my channel, go sub to Ryan's Creek Media! We love his shit over here!
Hey, it's your boy Bobby B's here. I want to talk about a subject that comes to mind, and that is, will Tommy still be coming for Tasha? Now, this is something that I have asked about before because it seems like a storyline that's just out there at the moment, and no one's really looking at it. Because basically, when it comes down to it, in Power Book 2, Ghost, when Tommy came back to hunt down Tasha. She was top priority. That was the number one person that he wanted. Even when Tariq was trying to stop him, Tariq couldn't stop him. Besides, Tariq shot Ghost. Tommy didn't really care for him. Tommy still loves Tariq. Don't get it twisted. Despite what happened, he still loves Tariq, but he wants to come for Tasha. I don't think Tasha can ever stop Tommy, like make Tommy change and be like, okay, I love you, you're my sister. No, because
I understand where he's coming from, but I also kind of think that Tommy's going to look at Tariq, because I do think Tommy still loves Tariq. I just think that he's really hurt by what he did. But, when we look at what Tariq did for Tommy in book 2 of season 1, first he helped him fake his death, which was like kind of big for him in Chicago. And then B, he also got Monet to spare his life, because like Monet was about to smoke that nigga. Because remember when Tommy shot her club up, Tommy killed her bodyguard, man. I can't remember his name, but yeah, Tommy put that motherfucker in the dirt. And so pretty much, Monet was ready to kill Tommy at the graveyard. Tariq's like, no. And, he talks his way, out of the situation again, gets Tommy to fucking be able to leave with his life still. And, everything goes on from there. But I'm just saying, like, I think Tommy, like, is going to look at that with appreciation and be like, you spared my life, And I do think, like, with the whole crossover coming up, sorry I'm talking so long. It's just, like, I think the whole crossover is definitely coming up. And I do think we'll see Tariq and Tommy re-interact because, the connection is Blanca Rodriguez so far. But I do think that they are going to connect, and Tommy and Tariq will have to work together again in the future, or they'll have some kind of interaction in the future. I think so. Don't know if it'll be in New York or Chicago, but I'm done blabbing.
Because let's talk about this. Tommy knows that Tasha is behind Lakeisha dying. Tommy also knows that he wanted to take out Tasha, but spared her because he loved her. However, when he finds out, or if he finds out, that Tasha was behind Ghost dying or plotted with Tariq to make that happen, that's going to make things even worse. And it's already bad the way it is. But
yeah, I mean, Tommy already did a lot sparing her the first time. But again, is he really like gonna try to go after Tasha while she's in witness protection? I mean, killing Tasha isn't gonna bring Lakeisha back. And I think Tommy's moving a little bit more ghost-like in Book 4 Force. Like, he's still moving reckless, but he's moving with a little bit more strategy, in my opinion. Y'all let me know in the comment section what you think, though. I just think it'd be ridiculous for him to leave Chicago and try to go hunt Tasha down while he's trying to build an empire. And he has the whole issues with the Flynns going on right now. I don't know. It just seems very unrealistic, in my opinion.
But he pretty much came after her, and when she left, when she was in federal protection, it was because Tommy was coming after her. She's still currently in witness protection. Tommy, however, is in Chicago right now, becoming powerful. He's selling Dahlia, doing all those things. But I do remember him saying that
he actually said he's not fucking with Dahlia in the last episode, him and Diamond, but just saying.
Never really forgot that he's going to get her, that he's coming for her. He even told Tariq, no matter what, I'm going to get her. So when it comes down to it, do you think Tommy still wants to hunt down Tasha? When it comes down to it, I think Tasha is going to play a bigger role in Power Book 2 Ghost Season 3. And I'm not saying anything bad. That was because the actress who played Tommy, this beautiful actress, oh my goodness.
Notori Norton. I forgot her show, what was it, Queens or whatever? I think after like 3 seasons, I think they canceled it, if I'm not mistaken. So, I mean, if she's available, I mean, it would be perfect to put her back in Power. I mean, fuck, her character, like, definitely, like, has a lot to do with the story right now. I mean, bringing her character back does make a lot of sense. Somewhat.
Tori, I believe. She was on a show called Queens. She's no longer on that show. So with that being said, she can come over to Power Book 2 Ghost and be like a person who's always there. Then Tariq
or I wouldn't even be surprised to see Tasha pop up in Book 4 Force. I mean, again, that I don't know why, but I mean, maybe they needed to relocate her. It's witness protection. They move niggas around, but it wouldn't. I guess if Tasha like did get maybe not Chicago, but like maybe I don't know, like some like Rockford or like Champaign or some little remote town outside on the outskirts of Chicago, like, and maybe then they could cross paths. But still, I don't even know if Tommy would still kill her, especially with Yaz there. I don't know, you guys. Let me know in the comment section. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe Tommy is still that guy, but I think after seeing Liliana die, I mean, I really think like he's gonna like hold everything that he originally had in New York even more precious to him.
Needs someone that he can love and be around. But the thing is that when it comes down to it, with Tommy being out there, and Tommy doesn't want to go back to New York, but he would. If he can get to Tasha, he's going to try because he wants to get to Tasha. So with that being said, with Tommy got so much going on with him right now, do you really think he really want to still come after Tasha, or do you think that he's letting it go, he's letting it die, he's letting it fade away? Now, when it comes to
absolutely gonna let it go, let it fucking die like Osama bin Laden, let that shit fade away.
Down to it, to me personally, I want to say I think Tommy's still going to come after Tasha. And when it comes down to it, if he goes after Tasha, Tariq is going to end up wanting to go after him, or Tariq's going to end up fighting him. And this is going to set up a situation where it's pretty much going to be Tariq versus Tommy, because out of this, it's not going to really go good. There's so many things that's going to come out of this, but Tariq knows that Tommy has all the right to come after his mother, but still, that is Tariq's mom. So
and like again, like as far as like the speculation for the crossover, like I think it'd be really interesting to see, like Tariq and Tommy like re-interact, maybe get some of the book 4 characters like like Diamond, D-Mac, JP and all of them, but even possibly Jannard, like interacting with like Monet, Kane, and all of them. Actually, excuse me. I also wanted to point out in my in that one of the, it was one of the Tommy videos, or I'm sorry, the Monet and Ghost connection video I did. I said it was a possibility that Ghost would know each other, but I actually fucked up because Tommy's seen Monet in the graveyard. But again, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's highly unlikely they just didn't recognize each other, so they probably didn't know each other. But it still makes me wonder then if maybe just Ghost knew Monet. But I just had to say I was mistaken on that. But I do think it'd be really cool to get some like Power Book 4 Force characters interacting with some Power Book 2 Ghost characters. Like I said, like, I mean, what if we get like Jannar and Kane, or like, D-Mac and Tariq, or, like JP and Drew. I mean, oh God, I mean, I didn't just mean that, whatever. Anyway. Like, you get what I'm going, you get where I'm going with this. It would have been really cool to get like Diana and Claudia, maybe, I mean, I know that'll never happen now, but I mean, I'm sorry, not Diana and Claudia, Diana and Liliana. Diana and Claudia could happen, but I mean, I don't know. Tommy knows the rules of the streets, but I'm not sure he'll ever forgive Claudia. And that makes me wonder then, will he ever forgive Tasha? But what happened with Tasha was so long ago, and he's like living a whole new life now. It just does not really make sense for him to go after Tasha right now.
So Tariq's not really going to let anything happen to Tasha. So basically, when it comes down to it, we will see. That's pretty much what I got to say in regards to that. But I just want to say to all of you that it is your boy, Bobby B's here. I just want to say much love, much respect, hold it down, and war.
When good comes your way.
Hey, how you doing?
All right, go sub to Ryan's Creek Media if you enjoyed the video. Like, sub. Let me know if you think Tasha will be a pack in season 3 of Book 2 Ghost, or a pack in season 2 of Book 4 Force. And I'll catch you on the next one. Also, like I said, can y'all recommend some new TV shows to me? Because, like, I love talking about Power and everything, but I want to know what else y'all want me to talk about. Like, I'm waiting for season 6 of Snowfall. I don't know why I've never, like, broke that down yet, but you know what? I'm going to start talking about Snowfall. That's next, you guys. It's coming soon. Love you guys. Thank you for 300 subs. That was almost said the wrong thing. That was something else, though. Peace.